Hello, you wonderful people. Welcome to another episode of Nerd Mode. This being a show where I introduce you to a series that you may or may not be familiar with. For today's episode, I'm going to talk about the Netflix original series, Locke and Key. Like always, this isn't a review. It's just me talking about a series that I really like that I recommend you check out for yourself. Locke and Key is a fantasy horror drama that follows three siblings, Tyler, Kenzie, Bodie, who with their mom, Nina, moved to a small town called Matheson after their father, her husband, Rendell, was murdered. They move into a mysterious home known as Key House, a home that has been in the Locke family for generations. There, they start to discover the many secrets of the house, including the magical keys, which each has their own unique special ability. However, the keys aren't the only hidden secret in Key House. When a mysterious woman named Dodge suddenly appears and starts trying to collect the keys, it's up to the Locke siblings as well as their friends to protect the keys as well as face off against her and the evil that she brings forth. Okay, so let's break a few things down. First, let's start off with the keys. As I mentioned earlier, each one has its own unique ability. For example, one key can take you anywhere. Another key can turn you into a ghost/spirit, and then there's another key that can make you look like anyone, just to name a few. But even as powerful as they are, the keys do have their limitations. There are some keys that have to be used on a door to activate their respective special abilities, while there are others that don't. For example, the key that can take you anywhere, it has to be used on a door, but it can be used on any door. However, to use it, you have to be able to go through a door in the location you're trying to go to next. Not only does there have to be a door in the location that you're trying to go to, but you have to have also seen that door at least once. Granted, these aren't the biggest limitations. However, there are keys that can only be used on specific doors and/or locks. For example, the ghost key, which turns you into a spirit, can only be used on the door that corresponds to said key. There's actually still more I haven't talked about when it comes to the keys, but I'd rather not reveal too much. This series has a really neat mystery element to it, such as the keys themselves, their history, how they were made, why they were made, even the trial and error process of trying to figure out what each respective key can do. A part of season 1 is understanding Rendell's past, why he never spoke of it, why he never talked about the keys, and why he never returned to Key House. And just who exactly is this mysterious Dodge, and what is her connection to Rendell and his friends? Some really fascinating reveals and developments on that front that slowly get delved out over the course of season 1. What makes this even more complicated is that Rendell's death is a fresh wound, so while all this is happening, you have the Locke siblings as well as Nina herself all still trying to process and deal with it in their own ways. Some of those ways having very disastrous results. The series has a really haunting and eerie feel to it, especially when it comes to everything related to Dodge. But it is really fascinating as you dive deeper into Dodge's whole circumstances. There's a lot more going on with that character, a lot more than you even initially realized. Once again, I don't want to give away too much, so I'll leave it at that. Locke and Key is based on a comic book series of the same name. Season 2 of Locke and Key premieres on October 22nd. But really, that's all I want to talk about. Till the next time we meet, be happy, be safe, live life to the fullest, and enjoy it. Good day and goodbye.